sabi ko, kailangan ng matinding sakripisyo at pasensya itong review na 'to. So, well, sasabihin ko na, it is a lot of sacrifice and patience. So, magbe-break tayo, siguro mga coffee break lang. At ang coffee break, normally, 10 minutes or hindi naman tayo aabot ng 15 minutes. Magbe-break lang tayo saglit kasi namamaos na rin ako and we will begin answering the multiple choice question. Sige, break muna tayo ha. Hindi ko na Okay. Sasagutan na natin yung mga multiple choice questions. Meron diyang 40 items multiple choice. Number 1, auditing is a systematic process that includes all of the following except. So, dito kung titingnan mo, parang lahat isagot. Systematic process, yes, it is a systematic process. Assertion about economic events, action and events. Tama nga naman. Part yan ng process ng auditing. Well, what about objectively obtaining and evaluating assurance? Tama na sana yung objectively obtaining and evaluating. Kaya lang, bakit assurance? Dapat dyan, evaluating evidence. That makes that answer an exemption. Now, the degree of correspondence between assertions and gap, part yan ng auditing process. Ito yung established criteria, yung generally accepted accounting principles. So, answer number 1, letter C. Number 2, the definition of auditing includes both documentation process and evaluation process. Tama ba yan? Alin ang tamang sagot dito? Kailangan ko makita yung members. Okay. We are unahin ko si Kabanatuan. Si Aiko Manalili. Aiko Manalili? Aiko. Miss Aiko Manalili. Ala. Kailangan ko dito may reaction from the class.
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Anong sagot mo dito sa number 2? Guys, hindi pwedeng sabihin mo na tatamaan mo lahat, ha? Pwedeng magkamali. Kaya nga nagre-review pa lang kayo dahil nire-recall nyo yung topic. Ano ay kasagot ng number 2? Kahit hula lang ay pwede naman. Darating ba yung time na talagang minsan pag sumasagot ka ng tanong ay huhulaan mo? Nangyayari ba yan? Of course, nangyayari yan. Kaya lang, make sure ng hula mo ay hindi naman wild guess. Ano siya, yung tawag nito, yun yung may proseso rin yung panghuhula. Anong sagot dito, ano? Aiko. Documentation and evaluation process ba? Evaluation process and reporting process? Investigative process and reporting process? Documentation process and reporting process?
Documentation and process po, sir.
Okay. Well, actually, ang ginagawa natin, yung document ng client, ina-assess natin. That's why, ang ginagawa natin, investigative process. doon ng document nila and then reporting. Investigative and reporting process. We are to investigate related data presented so that we can draw a report on these documents. So answer in number 2 is letter C. Thank you, Aiko. Okay. And number 3, auditing is important in a free market society because Amilex Atienza. Amilex. Anong sagot, Amilex? Hello, Amilex.
Hello po, sir.
Oh, ano sagot mo sa number 3?
Si po.
Letter C. Okay. Auditing is important in a free market society because it provides reliable information based upon which to judge economic performance. Yes, the correct answer is letter C. Yung letter A, the public requires CTA function as a division of regulatory bodies. Yung ba yung purpose na ng auditing? Hindi. Auditors detect all errors and fraud made by the company employees. Bah, napakagaling ng auditor na yun. Malamang si Superman yun. That makes the answer wrong. Kasi yan napaka-absolute ng sagot niya. Yung letter D naman, the auditor is an amiable insurance policy for investor. Hindi naman ganun. So the correct answer is letter C. It provides reliable information based upon which to judge economic performance. Ito yung investigation na ginawa, to which you draw a conclusion. Pero pag sabihin mo, the auditor is an amiable insurance policy for investor, no. They're not guaranteeing the viability of the financial statement. They're just lending the credibility on the financial statement. So kailangan, bakit yan ang sagot? Sasabihin mo, sir, basta. Hindi ganun na. Kailangan may reasonable ground ka to make your, so that it would convince me that your answer is correct. At wag lang naman sa akin, dapat sa sarili mo rin. Kasi hindi naman ako kukuha ng board exam, ikaw yun. So, kailangan meron kang rason na bakit yan yung sagot mo. At titingnan mo rin yung iba. Guys, kung talagang wala kang gagawing na process sa pagsasagot ng multiple choice. Ang dali-dali sagutan ng multiple choice, di ba? Kasi magsishade ka lang. Pero tama bang sabihin yun na madali? No. Kailangan yung choice mo is may reason ka kung bakit yun yung sagot mo. Hindi mo sabihin na, sir, basta, yan ang sagot ko. Hindi pwede yun, ha? Number 5. Which of the following is a potential problem with management communication of financial information that causes third parties to desire the independent auditor's assessment of financial statement presentation? Okay. Letter A. Complexity of transaction affecting the financial statement. Parang nandun yun sa natin, di ba? Sa lecture note natin. Letter B. Letter B. Lack of criteria on which to base information. Letter C. Parang itong lack of criteria which to base information, parang hindi tama to. Kasi establish yung criteria natin to evaluate the information given. Remoteness of the user from the organization. So that the answer in number 5 is letter D. Yung A and C. Pero lack of criteria, hindi tama yun. We have an established Philippine Financial Reporting Standard, which is the criteria to base the information. Yun yung ano natin. Number 6, the objective of an operational audit. Ano daw yung operational audit? Although hindi ko pa na-discuss to, di ba? Okay, sagutan lang natin. Ang operational audit, ginagawa yan within the company. And normally, ang gumagawa yun ay yung HR. Yung HR, bakit HR? Sino mag-evaluate ng performance ng mga empleyado? Di ba si HR? Now, if you are to evaluate the management as a whole, edi syempre yung board na mag-evaluate nun. And the overall evaluation of that is yung performance nila from the of the current year compared that with the previous year. Ganun. Or maybe bago yung CEO nila or bago yung operations manager nila. So paano may evaluate yung manager mismo? Wag mong ay nalagpasan po number 4. Okay, sige mamaya. Wag mong i-judge yung sinasabi ni manager. I-judge mo yung overall performance of the company. Kasi kung operations manager yan, malamang maganda ang flow ng transaction, okay yung okay yung production, okay din yung sales. That's the overall evaluation of the company's performance. Kasi yung operations manager, it involves production and sales. Hindi lang yung isang department sasabihin niya, ay maganda ang performance namin ngayon kasi malaki yung production namin. Oh, what about the sales? Oh, produce ka ng produce, wala namang benta. Magkakaroon ka ng madaming obsolete item. Kaya, para ma-evaluate mo siya, malaki yung production na, and at the same time, the level of inventory na nasa warehouse niya ay konti lang. So, yan yung overall criteria. Kung yan lang naman talaga ang i-evaluate mo, baka mamaya nag-alisan yung ibang managers kasi ayaw nila sa bagong OM. So therefore, yung sagot ng number 6 is evaluate the effectiveness and efficiency which resources are employed. Number 6. Yung number 4 pala, nakalimutan. Buti na lang nag-PM siya. Nag-PM sino to hindi ko makita. Ayoko, kasi ang nakita ko lang doon, Antipolo, Maria Paula ba to? Okay, thank you. Okay, number 4, an independent audit is important to readers of financial statement because anong sagot nito? Maria Paula, anong sagot? Maria Paula, anong sagot? Hello? Anong sagot? Sige, PM mo na lang para mabilis. PM, okay lang sa akin yun. Ayaw. Di mo marinig? Okay. Sino nakakarinig dyan? Jessa Angelic. Jessa Angelic, anong sagot? Siguro naman naririnig mo na ako, Jessa. Jessa?
Hello po. Letter C po.
Okay. That's correct answer. An independent audit is important to the readers of financial statement because it objectively examines and reports on management financial statement. Yung letter A provides a measure of management stewardship. Yes, it provides. Pero, hindi naman talaga garantiyang maganda magaling yung pagkagawa ng management ng functions nila. Kasi nga, reasonable assurance lang yung sinasabi mo. Measure and communicate financial data included in the financial statement. Wah, ang nagme-measure sila mismo, kaya lang ikaw, you are just trying to evaluate the data in the financial statement and make reports on the financial statement. That's the role of the auditor. Report on the accuracy of information in the financial data. Hindi accuracy ang mo. You are just saying that the financial statement are free from material misstatement. Yun. So that makes that answer letter D is wrong. Therefore, the correct answer is letter C, objectively examine and reports on management financial statement. Yung examination, yun yung audit procedure na ginawa mo. Number 7, what is the criteria used in operational audit? So, ang sagot dito is effectiveness and efficiency. Okay. Number 8, ba't mayroong nakasingit dito na operational auditing? Dami pa naman. Di bali, yung operational auditing kasi, ina-assist mo yung effectiveness ng operation. Kaya malamang ang gumagawa nito, the management alone. Or maybe, there's that part of the board of directors evaluating the performance of the management. So, meaning to say, this may be done by one or two members of the boards, depende sa kanila who will evaluate the performance of the entity. The correct answer in number 8 is letter D. Specific criteria developed to define effectiveness. Number 9, a primary purpose of operational audit is to provide a measure of management performance in meeting its organizational goals. Yun talaga ang purpose ng operational auditing. Number 10, the main objective of operations auditing is to verify fulfillment of plans and sound business requirement. Letter A in number 10. Which type of auditor would typically perform operational audit? Well, the external auditor may also give the board the idea whether the management has whether the management conducted the operation regarding the operation of the management. Kasi nga madidetermine nila yon kung sinusunod ng management yung policies and procedures being implemented by the board. Governmental auditor, yes. Kasi ito sila, it is within the government. Kasama yan nila sa trabaho yung governmental auditor. Ito yung taga-COA. Pero yung internal audit ay maaari yan na magbigay ng gagawa ng operational audit. Kung yan naman ay hindi kasama nila sa trabaho ng company sa baba. Kung yan ay nagre-report mismo doon sa board of directors, then the internal auditor can do the performance operational can do an operational audit. Pero yan, pag yan ay ano, kasama nila diyan sa ano, sa baba at ang nagre-report lang din doon sa ano nila, sa pinaka-manager nila ay hindi po pwede 'yun. Kailangan niya nagre-report directly to the board. So, ang sagot sa number 11 is, yun na nga, oh. Bakit, oh, ang sagot dito is B and C. The internal auditor and government auditor. Bakit hindi yung external auditor? Kasi ngayon yung external auditor, magbibigay lang yan ng views regarding the operations of the management. Pero hindi sila yung mismong magbibigay ng ano, magbibigay ng kung paano nagpe-perform yung management. At normally, ang internal auditor naman ay hindi mismo nagre-report diyan sa manager, nagre-report yan doon sa board. Yun yung karamihan nangyayari sa internal auditor. Okay, number 12. Ang dami nitong operational, hindi ko na isama sa discussion to. Usually, an operational audit is performed by internal auditors and at the request of the top management or the board of directors. Ang sagot niyan is letter D. This is an independent appraisal activity established within an entity as a service to the entity. Ito yung internal audit function. Okay. Number 14. Internal auditors may perform all of the following types of audit except yan, operational audit. In fact, ang tamang term ng internal auditor is a compliance officer. Itong computer system audit, yes, ginagawa yan ng compliance officer din. Dati kasi ang tawag diyan pag ang tawag diyan an auditor performs an audit within the company to which it reports to the top management. Ang tawag nila is internal auditor. Guys, inano na nila yan, kumbaga ngayon dapat yan ay tinatawag nila dyan ngayon ay compliance audit, lalong-lalo na sa mga banking institution. Internal auditing relates to an audit which serves the needs of management. Kaya lang naman silang gumagawa ng evaluation para mabibigyan ng guidance yung management. Number 16, to provide for the greatest degree of independence in performing internal auditing function, an internal auditor most likely should report to those charged with the governance, meaning the board of directors. Hindi sa vice president, hindi sa corporate controller, hindi sa corporate stockholders, but to the people charged with the governance, which is the board of directors. Number 17, an internal auditor to render impartial and unbiased judgment, he or she must be independent of the entity's personnel and operating activities. Independent siya doon sa operating activities. In fact, yung internal auditor may do some assistance to the external auditor. Sila rin yung makapagbigay ng information regarding the underlying data in the financial statement. Makapagbibigay din sila ng information pertaining to data presented. Government auditing often extend beyond expressing an opinion on the fairness of financial presentation and includes audit of efficiency, effectiveness, and compliance. So, guys, pagka sa government, ang tawag nila dyan ay compliance. Compliance to accounting rules and regulation. Compliance to what is mandated by the law. Number 19. Integrated audit includes an audit of company's internal control, the company's financial statement, the company's compliance with its rules and policies. Answer here is letter D, both A and B. The company's internal control and the company's financial statement. Number 20, which type of auditor may perform financial statement audit? Oh, ito na tayo. External auditor? Yes. Internal auditor? No. Government auditor? Yes. They are to examine the financial statement of the different branch agency of the government. So answer in number 20 is letter A and C. Therefore, letter D. Number 21. Which of the following is true? Umpisa natin sa baba. A financial audit is designed to determine if the company is acquiring resources at the lowest cost. Ano naman kinalaman nung financial statement in determining the company's acquiring resources at the lowest cost? Magsasalita ba yung financial? Ito yung nakapag-purchase kami ng resources at the lowest cost. No, hindi magsasalita yung FS. Ang magsasalita yung purchasing officer. Through yung pagka-canvas nila ng possible lowest price of different supplier. Letter C. Both external and internal auditor can provide management advice to the company. Tama ba to? Both external and internal auditor can provide management advice to the company. Hello? Well, the internal auditor may also, pero magiging self-serving siya eh. Dapat ang gagawa ng management advice. Kaya minsan, yung mga auditor nahuhulog din na financial advisor ng company. But it is of different engagement. Iba naman ang bayad do. So, letter C is the wrong answer. Letter B, the criteria for any audit, an operational or financial audit are GAAP. Hindi naman. Kasi ang operational audit, ang established criteria niyan, hindi yung generally accepted accounting principles. Ang criteria niyan is yung goals set by the company to which attained by the management. Yun. Pero yung financial statement audit, yun, established criteria yun is so wala na tayong ibang pamimilian. External auditor may perform operational audit and internal auditors may perform financial audit. Yes, the correct answer is letter A. Bakit makapag-conduct ng operational audit yung di ba sabi ko kanina, yung stewardship ng company, mami-measure yun ni external auditor. At makikita mo nila yun through the financial data kasi may previous data yan. How about internal auditors to perform financial audits? They can also perform financial audit, but not independent financial audit. Hindi naman sinabing independent financial audit. They are doing also financial audit, lalo-lalo na kung magkakaiba yung geographic location ng client. So they may perform financial audit also. Number 22. Which of the following statement comparing external auditing and internal auditing is true? Both produces report addressed to the company's management and board of directors. Hindi, kasi normally, si internal auditor, binibigay niya yung report sa board. However, yung scope ng independent audit, which is the external auditing, malawak yun. And also the management is given the report. Mabibigyan din sila ng report ng auditor. Likewise, ganun din sa board of directors. Pero yung internal, sa board lang talaga magbibigay ng report yun. Number 23. Which of the following types of audit are most similar? Operational audit and compliance audit, independent financial statement audit, and operational audit. Ito magkaiba talaga to. What about compliance audit and independent financial statement audit? Ito yung tamang sagot. Bakit mo masasabing compliance audit din yung yung independent audit? Kasi unang-una sa batas pa lang, the corporation has to engage an external auditor to verify the financial statement presented. At kailangan gawa ng report yun ng external auditor. So, it does also comply with the requirements of the law. Bago sila ngayon, mabibigyan, magbabayad ng kanilang income tax. Kailangan permado yun ng external auditor. And it is one of the compliance being required by the government. So, internal audit and independent financial audit, hindi ito magkakasama. Hindi pwede. Kaya ang tamang sagot dyan is letter C. Number 24. An audit of financial statement is a non-assurance engagement. The auditor is engaged for purposes of expressing an opinion designed to enhance the degree of confidence of intended users in the financial statement. So that is statement number 1. Number 2, in conducting the audit, so as to achieve its objective, the overall objective of the independent auditor is to obtain reasonable assurance about whether the financial statement as a whole are free from material misstatement, whether due to fraud or error, and to report on the financial statement in accordance with the auditor's findings. So itong statement to obvious to, this is true. What about statement number 1? Is it true or false? Christian Neil.
Yes po, sir.
Anong sagot mo? Yung statement 1, is it true or false?
Yung pangalawa po, sir.
No,
Wait
yung
lang po.
una. Yung una.
Wait lang po, sir. Nasa labas po. Wait lang po.
An audit of financial statement is a non-assurance engagement. The auditor is engaged for purposes of expressing an opinion designed to enhance the degree of confidence of intended users to the financial statement. Is it non-assurance engagement?
Sa akin po, sir, tingin ko po false.
Bakit false? Paano naging false ang statement 1?
Dito financial statement. Isa na. Wait lang.
Okay, ha? Okay. Yung statement 1, nagiging false siya because
Assurance engagement po, sir.
a financial statement audit is an assurance engagement. Assurance engagement yan. So that the auditor is engaged for expressing an opinion designed to enhance the degree of confidence of intended users in the financial statement. Yun. It is an assurance engagement. Okay, number 25. In order to obtain reasonable assurance, the auditor shall obtain sufficient appropriate evidence to be able to draw reasonable conclusion on which to base the audit opinion. Reasonable assurance is obtained when the auditor has thereby reduced audit risk to an acceptably low level. Statement 2, the objective of an audit cannot be fulfilled unless the auditor achieve the overall objective of the auditor. In all cases, when the overall objective of the auditor cannot be achieved, the Philippine Standard on Auditing requires that the auditor modifies the auditor's opinion accordingly or withdraw from the engagement. Guys, dito, yung statement 1, ang sabi dito, in order to obtain reasonable assurance, the auditor shall obtain sufficient appropriate audit evidence to be able to draw reasonable conclusion on which to base the audit opinion. Reasonable assurance is obtained when the auditor reduce audit risk to an acceptably low level. So masyadong obvious namang true yung number 1. Kasi na-attain ng statement na dapat yung auditor ay may sufficient audit evidence in order for him to draw reasonable conclusion. What about statement number 2? Dito sa statement number 2, kung hindi ka pa nag-audit, medyo alanganin ka. Bakit? In all cases, when the overall objective of the auditor cannot be achieved, the Philippine Standard on Auditing require that the auditor modifies the auditor's opinion. Tama. I-modify mo yung opinion mo, whether you issue a qualified opinion or an adverse opinion. Or maybe disclaim. Hindi ka mag-i-issue ng opinion. And that is on the process of withdrawal from the engagement. Ang kailangan nila yung audit opinion mo, di ba? And therefore, dahil wala kang maibigay na opinion, ay you are disengaging from the engagement. Kasi sa tingin mo, masyadong madugo yung material na statement to which hindi mo mai-establish kung magkano at kung paano ang gaano kalaki at paano nagawa because you don't have the data. At merong scope limitation yung client mo na hindi mo ma-achieve yung appropriate evidence to draw an opinion. That is the reason this statement is correct. So, pwede mong i-modify, instead of issuing unqualified, qualify mo, or maybe, mag-issue ka ng adverse opinion. Now, so answer in number 25, both statements are true. Number 26, the reason an independent auditor gathers evidence is to evaluate internal control. Well, it's part of, it's part of the audit process. Evaluate management. Ini-evaluate, pero hindi yun yung main goal mo. I-evaluate mo yung management. Detect fraud? Maybe. Pero ang pinaka-reason dito, why there is a need of an independent auditor to gather evidence is to form an opinion on the financial statement. Yun yung goal mo. To form an opinion and to issue a report. So, the answer in number 26 is letter B. Guys, minsan masasabi mo, alam mo, pabalik-balik yan. Alam mo, inuulit-ulit yung tanong, iniiba lang. Guys, alam mo nang madali, di ba? Pero wag mong maniin. Kasi nga, minsan, iba yung pagkasabi sa tanong. Kaya ko ito yung kumbaga, inikot-ikot ko lang yung tanong. It's because, malay mo, maibigay sa question. Ganito rin yung datingan ng tanong. So meaning to say, binibigyan to ng emphasis. It's because it might be given in the CPA board exam. Ganun lang. Number 27. The auditor shall plan and perform an audit with an attitude of professional skepticism, recognizing the circumstances may exist that cause the financial statement to be materially misstated. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng professional skepticism? Dito, malalaman natin yung judgment level ng auditor. Hindi naman kailangan magaling. Ibig sabihin, may diskarte si auditor paggawa ng report. In fact, guys, minsan mabibigla ka. Yung classmate mo, mabibigla ka, one of the graduates ng OLPO, gumaduate lang hindi naman siya kagalingan. May gumaduate na magna, may gumaduate na cum laude. Pagdating ng board exam, pumasa sila. Likewise, yung gumaduate na ordinary lang na estudyante, tama lang na yung maipasa niya maipasa na yung CPA board exam. Pero it end up na yung isang yung hindi gumaduate na cum laude at wala namang honor, mas maganda yung narating sa buhay. Ang ibig ko sabihin, hindi natin i-discount yung mga na lagi na tayo nag-look up doon sa talaga magagaling. O, tingnan natin yung mga magagaling na estudyante na mga kaklase natin. Pero guys, it does not follow na pagdating naman sa tawag dito sa trabaho, mas lamang pa rin yung mga honor. In fact, mayroon nga akong kilala magna cum laude, top notcher sa board exam. Pagdating naman sa trabaho, wala nga siyang wala siyang maituro na nagtuturo siya, magaling siya magturo, pero wala namang improvement yung niya, yung hindi mo siya makitaan na masasabi mong deserve na isang magna cum laude na dapat iba yung tayo niya sa buhay. Walang association sa mga sa ibang tao. Kung meron man, napuputol din. Ang ibig ko sabihin, kulang siya sa diskarte. Ganun lang. Itong professional skepticism, ito yung tinatawag nating diskarte. Diskarte sa sa pag-audit. Kasi, titingnan mo na yung management na honest, pero wag mo ring sasabihin sa sarili mo na talagang lagi silang honest. Kumbaga, titingnan mo siya, pwedeng dishonest to. At hindi ako maniniwala sa kanya. Gagawan ko pa rin ng paraan para ma-verify ko yung underlying data ng financial statement nila. Kasi malamang, mas dishonest to kaysa honest. Ganon. Okay, the auditor shall not represent compliance with PSA unless the auditor has complied with majority of the financials of the Philippine Standard of Auditing relevant to the audit. So ano ang sagot sa number 27? Anong sagot sa number 27? Dito ako sa ilan ba ang lalaki niyo? Parang okay. Eric John Yu. Anong sagot sa number 27? Eric John? Kahit i-PM mo na lang, wag mo nang sabihin. Eric John? Hello? Ala ka, magkawala na to. Tulog na to. Eric John? True and false. Okay. Yan, tama yung sagot ni Eric John. Kala ko tulog. Okay. Tama yung statement number 1. That the auditor shall plan and perform an audit with an attitude of professional skepticism, recognizing the circumstances may exist that cause the financial statement to be materially misstated. Tama yun. Yung number 2, the auditor shall not represent compliance with PSA unless the auditor has complied with the PSA's relevant to Philippine Standard on Auditing relevant to the audit. O hindi naman. Lahat ba confined with the overall with the standard on auditing? Hindi lahat nandun yun. Hindi lahat. Therefore, that makes this statement false. Thank you, John. Number 28. Number 28. Which of the following is least likely an application of maintaining an attitude of professional skepticism? Again, which of the following is least likely an application of maintaining an attitude of professional skepticism? Antipolo, Pampanga tayo. Si Jay Eason. Pampanga to, di ba? Jay. All po Pampanga. PM mo na lang, Jay. Ano? Andyan pa ba si Jay? Hahanapin ko talaga kayo.
Yes po, sir. Wait lang po. Binabasa lang po yung choices.
Okay, sige. Pasensya na, hindi ko na ibigay yung ano.
Sir,
Hindi pa,
letter B po.
correct, John. Thank you, John. So, which of the following is least likely an application of maintaining an attitude of professional skepticism? Sabi dito, in planning an audit and performing an audit, the auditor assumes the management to be that management is dishonest. Hindi naman ganun. Hindi naman lahat ay dishonest. Dapat to, may be dishonest or honest. Yun. Nabanggit ko lang kanina, di ba? Okay. Yung letter A, the auditor does not consider representation from management as substitute for obtaining sufficient appropriate evidence to be able to draw reasonable conclusion on which the audit is to be based. Tama yan. Discard yan. Huwag mong i-assume na lahat na binigay sa iyo ng management ay tama yung assertion. So, hindi mo i-assume na tama lahat ang assertion nila. Huwag kang magtiwala. Letter C, the auditor is alert to audit evidence that contradicts or brings into question the reliability of documents or management representation. Yan, tama din yan. Kailangan alerto ka sa mga representation at mga documentation nila. Okay. The auditor makes a critical assessment, the word critical, with a questioning mind of the validity of audit evidence. Lagi mong iisipin, ano ba to? Tama ba itong binigay nila sa akin? Valid ba yung evidence na to? There is also always a questioning mind. So, ang auditor talagang may diskarte yan. Hindi pwedeng patulog-tulog dito ha, sa audit. Lalo na mga large taxpayer na yan. Nako, guys. Kaya sometimes during pandemic, tinawag yung auditor ng formally. Kasi nakapag-draw siya ng audit opinion that formally fairly presented the financial statement. But what about sa Congress, nagkaroon ng Senate inquiry regarding the family. Oh, meron pa lang silang hindi report na tama, di ba? Ay ibig sabihin nun, hindi siya careful sa audit findings niya. Or siguro, malaki lang magbayad siguro si Parmalee. Ewan ko kung anong auditing firm. Hindi ko na mababanggit dahil, syempre, nakakaya naman doon sa part ng auditor. Pero talagang tinawag yung auditor. And he was, publicly, parang sinisi sila ng Senate. Bakit ganon yung opinion nyo? You know for a fact na merong ganito, and then, you issue an unqualified opinion which is not appropriate on the representation of Parmalee. Oh, question yon. Kaya ingat kayo sa paggawa ng opinion. Sigurado yon. Well, yung mga corrupt company, talagang tatawagan sila lagi kasi kaya pala silang bayaran. But ang bottom line nun ay hindi ka dependable na auditor. Yun lang ang ibig sabihin nun. Are we alright, guys? Ganun ang ibig sabihin nun, guys. Okay. Number 29. As it relates to an audit, materiality is not taken into consideration. Mali yun. It should be taken into consideration. In fact, i-ano mo pa i-assess mo pa yung level of materiality, ang ano yung veracity ng materiality. At i-assess mo yung i-assess mo yung kung anong material sa company. And it is upon your judgment kung ikaw yung auditor. Related only to the sufficiency of procedures performed. Hindi yun. Kasi ang materiality, barometer yun ng account balance o material misstatement. Hindi yung sufficiency of procedure. Barometer yun, ibig sukatan yun ng material misstatement. Nagagaya sinabi ko kanina, kung 100,000 yan, nanggagaling naman sa TIF or misappropriation of the asset of the company or due to fraud, mag-isip ka. May implication yung to the whole financial statement presentation. Pero kung yun naman ay sales, hindi lang nasunod yung cut-off, baka naman hindi. So, wala siyang materiality, wala siyang impact sa financial statement. Okay. Related only ito sa akin, based upon audit fees, hindi naman pwedeng sulkatan ng audit fee yung materiality. Ibig sabihin, kahit alam mo may embezzlement, fraudulent yung representation ng client mo, i-issuean mo ng audit opinion yun, yung i-issuean mo ng unqualified opinion yun. No, it's not. Kung matulad ka ng auditor ng Parmali, hanggang ngayon, kaso pa yata yun Kung hindi ako nagkakamali. Oo. Malamang, maano yan sila, matanggalan yan sila ng lisensya noon. O kung ikaw auditor ka, ilang taon mong pinagpaguran yung pagiging auditor, na-implicate ka doon, napasama ka sa mga auditor na yun, anong mangyayari sa'yo? Hindi, nawalan ka na ng personalidad sa pagiging accountant mo, nawala pa yung lisensya mo na pinaghirapan mo mula ng grade 1 ka hanggang gumawa ka ng board exam. Ganun yun. So, ang materiality hindi nakabase sa audit fee Ang materiality is your judgment as an auditor to a material misstatement that might have an impact on the financial statement representation. Pero kung wala namang talagang material implication on the financial statement, kung meron man, immaterial naman, wag mo naman pansinin yung discount na hindi na ibigay ng client mo. Masasabi mo na materially misstated na yung yung financial statement mo. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang nakapagbigay ng discount na 100 pesos yung yung client mo to a certain customer, and you will draw that the financial statement of your audit client is not materially misstated. Hindi naman tama yan. So materiality is but a judgment of the auditor, and no one will determine that. You add your company in the engagement of an audit. Number 30. Guys, kailangan talagang maipaliwanag to pag nagsasagot ka, para ring problem, tingnan mo maigi, basahin mo maayos, yung kanyang, yung assertion ng yung dating ng tanong, planuhin mong maigi, saan ba talaga rin? Kasi nga theoretical exam, mas madali kang magkamali rito. Kasi may mga twisting yung price lang may iba ng minsan ang umpisa positive yung dating, pagdating sa dulo may negative doon, comment doon, may iba na yung dating ng statement, to which pwede kang mamislead at sasabihin mong false, true naman. Or masasabi mong true, false naman yung statement. Kaya talagang bigyan mo ng pansin yung mga negation, yung mga absolute statement, talagang i-assess mo muna. Ganon din, parang problems din to. Kailangan basahin mong maayos, intindihin mong maigi, at talagang yung sagot mo, masasabi mo na may basis ka. Hindi yung sasabihin mo, sir, basta, yan. Hindi pwede yun. Hindi naman ako ang kukuha na ng board exam, tapos na ako nun, ikaw yun. So, kailangan may basihan yung sagot mo. Okay. Letter C ang sagot dito, but the auditor may draft an entity's financial statement based on information from management accounting system. Correcto. Letter D, the fair presentation of audited financial statement in conformity with GAAP is an implicit part of the auditor's responsibilities. O hindi naman yun implicit, explicitly also. So that makes the statement wrong yung letter D. So tamang sagot is letter C. Number 31. The auditor's opinion, letter A, guarantees the credibility of the financial. Walang garantiya. The auditor just lend the credibility of the financial statement. Okay. Is an assurance as to the future viability of the entity, hindi po. Letter C is not an assurance as to the efficiency with which management has conducted the affairs of the entity. This is the correct answer. Hindi siya assurance of the efficiency of the management in conducting the affairs of the entity. Letter D certifies the correctness of the financial statement. No. You're just giving an opinion on the financial statement presentation. Wala ka namang ini-issue certification. Ang ini-issue mo is only a report that indeed the financial statement of your audit client is fairly stated in accordance with the Philippine Financial Reporting Standard. And that you conducted the audit in compliance with the Philippine Standard on Auditing, and the audit procedures is being performed so that you have gathered appropriate and sufficient evidence as to your basis of having an audit report. Yun guys, ha? Konti na lang. Siyam na lang to. Kaya natin to. Okay. The independent auditor lends credibility to the client financial statement. Ito na yun. Through what? By stating in the auditor's management letter that the examination was made in accordance with the generally accepted auditing standards. Hindi yun. Hindi yun. Kasi hindi naman doon sa hindi ka naman magbibigay ng opinion doon sa management lang. Maintaining a clear-cut distinction between management representation and auditor's representation. Hindi tama rin yun. Attaching an auditor's opinion on the client's financial statement. Ito yun. Gumawa ka ng financial report or gumawa ka ng opinion on the financial statement on the client's financial statement. You are lending credibility to the financial statement. So the correct answer is letter C. Testifying under oath, hindi yun. Walang ganun. Guys, maganda nga hanap buhay ng mga auditor eh. Kasi nga, pag nagkamali ng opinion at may nagreklamo, sasabihin mo, ay, kasi nakaligtaan namin ganito lang. So, pwede kang mag-issue ng another opinion. Guys, pag ang doktor nagkamali ng operasyon, patay ang pasyente. Ha? Ganun yun. Pero si auditor, teka muna, huwag mo na kayong magalit. Mangyari hindi lang namin nakita yung financial data na yun. Although, indeed, we follow the Philippine Standard on Auditing. However, there is that data that was not provided with us so that we are able to draw an opinion that indeed the financial statement of the audit client is fairly stated. Ganun lang. O hindi naman lahat ng kahit na sundin namin yung standard on auditing, lahat yan ay madidetect namin. Hindi po ganun. Tao lang po. Oo. Pero pag fatal naman, talagang may kasalanan ka, you did not conduct the audit in accordance with the standard on auditing at wala kang ginawang procedure, ay may tulog ka ron. May problema ka, ang ibig ko sabihin. Ano po? So, ganun lang. Mantakin mo, pag doktor nagkamali ng operasyon, patay ang pasyente. Or lumalayo sakit ng pasyente. Pag engineer naman, pag nagkamali, bagsak ang construction. Ang laking problema nun. Pero pag auditor, guys, kahit na nga yung accountant magkamali, teka muna, nagkamali lang. Dahil sa maraming grounds para magkamali ka. Therefore, safe tayong accountant. So, wag lang obvious na gumawa ka ng kalukuhan. Okay, anyway, number 33. The independent auditor's responsibility in irregular audit is to express an opinion on the financial statement. The auditor's opinion, yan ha, letter C ang sagot dyan, has established the credibility of financial statement. Kapag ka kasi pumirma ka at nag-issue ka ng report at sinasabi mong tama yung tama yung representation mo, in-enhance mo lang yung degree of correspondence ng report nila. Sinasabi mo lang na-examine ko to, ginawa ko yung audit procedure, at ito yung nakita naming findings in our audit, na tama yung na fairly stated yung financial statement nila. Ganun lang ang sasabihin mo. Hindi mo sabihin 100% tama to, no. Ganun. Sasabihin mo lang fairly stated. Ano ba sa Tagalog yung fair? Parehas. Tama ba yun? Parehas. Parehas ang pagkakagawa nila sa financial statement nila. Hindi to hindi bias yung report nila. Ang report naman laging nasa English. Ewan ko ba sa English na to. Yan yata yung ginagamit lahat. Wala namang audit report na sinasabi sa Tagalog. Nagtatagalog tayo dito. Para naman ma-enhance yung understanding mo. Kasi Tagalog ka naman hindi ka naman Amerikano. Ang importante dito, naiintindihan mo yung tanong at saka naiintindihan mo rin kung bakit yan yung sagot mo. Hindi yung sasabihin mo, kasi sir, ganito yun eh. Sir, kasi ganyan. May underlying reason ka. At yung reason mo on the base of your understanding of the question and that your answer is but logical to the question. Kasi minsan yung sagot napakalayo sa napakalayo sa tanong. Ganon yun guys ha. Kaya hindi mo sasabihin, sir, basta yan ang sagot. Tama na yan, wag mo na akong tanongin. No! Kailangan ikaw rin, tatanungin mo rin sa sarili mo, bakit kaya ito sagot ko? Wag mo naman. Baka mangyari yan, titingala ka na lang sa langit lagi. Tama ba yung sagot ko? Kailangan may established criteria na at yun yung standards of auditing na binabasa mo lagi. Meron yan, ESAs. Kailangan kabisaduhin mo yun para masasabi mo, tama yung sagot ko. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Hindi lang yung sinasabi ko. Tingnan mo rin yung ibang mga materials kasi meron yan. Yun nga yung ano ko guys na magdi-delay ako ng submission ng ng material. Uunahin ko yung auditing problems. Kasi medyo gandahan ko yung ibibigay ko sa inyo na materials on auditing. Guys, aminin na natin, ang review, negosyo yan. Kaya nga kumikita si GRC, di ba? Ganun yun. So, huwag nating sabihin na magaling si GRC. No, hindi yun. Ang kailangan nating, ang kailangan nating i-consider na dapat yung reviewer resourceful. Guys, aaminin ko na nung nagdala ako ng isang college sa Mindanao, na lumaki yung enrollment nila, umabot hanggang 500. Gulat na gulat yung yung management ng pumasa. Yung mga tinuruan ko to which hinandle ko yung review nila Hinandle ko yung review nila. Talagang nagkaroon ako ng assessment na pagka katakot-takot na assessment sa mga estudyante ko. Kasi ang gusto ko, papasa na sila sa board exam. Guys, ang ginagawa ko, nag-iikot ako sa recto Ikot ako sa recto. Madami akong paraan para makakuha ng mga material sa different review center. Oo. Kasi dati, isang operations manager ako sa isang malaking security agency dito sa Manila. So pag nakita ko ng gwardiya, lalo-lalo na medyo kilala ko sa industry, ay yan, operations manager yan ng ganitong Sir, anong gusto kailangan natin? Teka, gusto niyo magandang pwesto, bigyan ko kayo. Basta, bigyan niyo rin ako ng ganito. Automatic yan. Magbibigay yan. Kaya karamihan ng namimit yung gwardiya dyan sa mga review center na yan, nawawala sa kanila kasi maliit lang magbayad yung review center. Mas malalaki yung kayala lang, yung mga malalaking client. Maghahanap yan sila ng malaking sahod. Yun yung ibabargain ko sa kanila. Kaya lagi ako may material sa mga review center. At I must see to it na makukuha ko yung material nila. Kasi nga, iniipon-ipon ko yun. Tapos, gagawa ko ng database doon. Lahat ng questions na i-assist ko, ito yung ibigay ko sa mga estudyante ko. Hindi ako magaling guys. Takmao lang tayo kung paano kumuha ng material. Hindi ako kagaya ng iba dyan na magsasabi na, magaling ako sa ganito. Huwag mong sabihin yan. Huwag mong sabihin sa akin yan dahil ang review, negosyo to. Yung mga lumalabas sa board exam, nanggagaling din yan sa mga review centers na yan normally. Kasi kung sino may malaking alam mo na, sino may malaking yun yung maglalabas ng maraming tanong sa CPE board. Alam ko yan guys. Huwag nilang sabihin na magaling sila. Tayo, madiskarte lang tayo guys. Ibig kong sabihin, yung professional skepticism, ginagawa rin dito sa review. Ganun yun guys. Kaya ngayon, auditing problems tayo. Yun naman lang yun. Numero yan. At napakagaling ni Sir Barya magturo ng intermediate accounting. Pagdating sa problems, madali nyo lang ma-appreciate yun. Kasi sasabayan ko yung lecture niya. Kung anong topic tapos niya, yung turo ko na sa inyo yan. Doon sa dulo, papaspasan ko na kayo sa auditing theory kung makakalap ko na yung mga mga data doon sa mga yan huwag na kayong maingay na kumukuha tayo ng material doon sa mga malalaking review center. Ganun ang gagawin natin guys. Kasi mapapag-aralan pero yung pag-aaral ko mas magaling kung makukuha ko yung inaral ng iba at maibigay ko sa inyo. Ganun yun. Di ba? Total babasahin ko naman. Maganda yung dating ng tanong nito. Malamang ito yung ganun guys. Kaya yung institusyon na yon, ang masama lang nun, nag-disengage ako sa kanila October tapos yung mga estudyante, nag-take ng May. Kaya ang akala nila, puring-puri nila yung, yung nandun nakaupo. Pero hindi. Ako ang acknowledge ng mga estudyante. At kilala ko nung may-ari ng school kasi sila mismo yung nag-hire sa akin. Kaya magpahanggang ngayon, yung review nila, naka-anchor pa rin ako sa kanila online. Hanggang ngayon, ako pa rin yung mga nagpo-provide ng review materials nila. Binibigay ko yun sa tamang tao na mag-handle ng subject na yun para sa institutional review nila. Ganun ang nangyari sa akin, guys. Hindi tayo magaling. Madiskarte lang. Di ba talo ng madiskarte si magaling? Tama ba ako, Eric Jan? Eric Jan? Tama ba ako? Walang nagko-confirm. Brinkley. Tama ba? Oh. Ganun yan, guys. Oh, at least meron na. Sana naman paniwalaan niyo ako. Totoo yan. Totoo yan. Kaya dito, may diskarte rin sa review. Okay. Number 34. Third-party users of the audit report expect the auditor to do all of the following except. Sagot dito is letter D. To provide bias evaluation of the financial statement. Ay, hindi pwede. Hindi pwedeng bias. Kailangan objective yung evaluation mo. Yung iba, tama na ito lahat. Number 35, the following are the general principles governing an audit of FS except professionalism. Oh, hindi naman. Professional behavior. Oo, pero professionalism, anong klaseng professional ka? Oh. So, independence, confidentiality, and professional behavior. Hindi kasama yung professionalism. Okay. Number 36, an audit is conducted on the premise that the management will appropriate those charged with governance have acknowledged and understand that they have responsibilities that are fundamental to conduct of an audit in accordance with PSA. Which of the following is not one of those responsibilities? Letter A, to provide the auditor unrestricted access to persons within the entity from which the auditor determines it necessary to obtain audit evidence. So, tama. The preparation and presentation of financial statement in accordance with pronouncement issued by Accounting and Auditing Standard Council. Letter C, the establishment of maintenance of internal control relevant to the preparation of and presentation of financial statement. Tama din to. To provide complete information to the auditor. Tama. So, ang sagot dito is letter D. Number 37. Management of a company is responsible for hiring the auditor? No. Ang nag-hire ng auditor is the board. The audit work papers, hindi. Responsibility yun ng auditor. Independence on obtaining evidence, hindi. They are responsible in preparing the financial statement. Answer, letter D. Number 38, absolute assurance is generally not attainable as a result of such factors. The use of testing, yes. The inherent limitation of internal control, yes. The use of judgment, yes. Most audit evidence are persuasive rather than conclusive, yes. Answer is letter C. So lahat yan ay limitation yan. Okay, number 39. Users of the audit report can reasonably expect the audited financial statement to be presented fairly according to the substance of GAAP. Answer is letter D. Result of financial statement audit are communicated to users through audit report? Answer, letter C. So, that concludes our discussion, guys. Kaya ako nga, sabi ko nga, hindi pa ako prepared doon sa material. Kasi, kinakalap ko pa lang yun. Ang uunahin ko talagang auditing problems. Kasi ito, by the book to, wala namang nagbabago dito. Ang nagbabago lang yung standard. Pero, siyempre, yung datingan ng tanong, alamin na natin muna. Although, meron na akong nagagather, kaya lang, kailangan ko pang mangalap ng iba pa. Ganun yan, guys. Hindi tayo magaling, didiskartehan lang natin para mapaayos yung review natin sa audit. So, guys, thank you for listening the discussion. Sana nga kahit pa paano nakapagbigay na ako sa inyo ng input unang-una kung paano aaralin yung auditing at paano ipasa yung board exam. Yun yung importante. Huwag naman lahat audit, lahat talagang subject aaralin mo. Huwag mo sabihin na magaling ka sa sa taxation, magaling ka sa business law, papasa ka na. What about the other subject? Kailangan balanse yung treatment mo sa pag-aaral. Huwag kang mag-focus sa isang area lang. Kailangan lahat yan, gawin mo yan. Alright? So, any question, guys? Yung iba, baka may gustong iparating. Wala na? Wala na ba? Okay. Thank you and good noon na. Kasi tanghali na talaga.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you po,
Thank you po.
Thank you po.
sir.
Thank you
Thank you po, sir. Good day po.